Hi, I'm Cathryn Wile, and I've had the privilege of getting to mentor several students through SLI and the BARC tank. This summer, I got to work with Eisenberg as my co-mentor, and we got to mentor Zarif, who is preparing to launch Kheta here in the United States. Kheta sells bags, notebooks, and home goods from Kheta embroidered textiles, thus preserving an Indian handicraft and providing women with a stronger source of income. In just 4 short weeks, we watched Zarif go from ideas all over the place and very ambitious goals to really honing those in, refining those goals and coming up with defined customer profiles, gathering customer feedback, defining his product market fit, working on navigating the US legal system and visa system to figure out how to launch a business here in the United States. He's been exceptionally tenacious. He was able to get 250 notebooks sold to the G20 summit that was happening a couple weeks ago. He sat in a lobby waiting for the leader of opposition, India's leader of opposition, so he could literally give him an elevator pitch and grab a selfie in an elevator. And so he's been really working on Kheta quite well, and it's been impressive to watch it kind of go from a theoretical idea to having really tangible steps. He's already got his Etsy profile getting ready to launch as soon as he can. So I can't wait to see Kheta products in Georgetown shops and Etsy soon.
Thank you, ma'am, for that kind introduction. Good evening, everyone who's present here for our showcase today. I am Zarif, and I graduated this year from Georgetown Law with a master's in international law and a certificate in human rights. Working with my mentors on our venture Kheta made me realize how a single thread can transcend borders and connect generations. Our mission at Kheta is to promote the arts of the Sheshabadi women and empower them economically. Our aim is to take Kheta to global markets, offering these talented women fair and sustainable opportunities beyond their current reliance on tobacco rolling as a source of income. Our initiative seeks to preserve and continue their artistic traditions while providing alternate livelihood. The current financials show that 81% of the revenue is circled back to our artisans. If you can see me, I'm wearing a Kheta stole that embodies the extraordinary form of embroidery that adorns lightweight, reversible quilts made from recycled materials. It is created by skilled Sheshabadi women, an ethnic community that migrated to India from Afghanistan in the 15th century. Despite the challenges of displacement and relocation, these talented artisans have preserved their cultural identity and artistic heritage for over 400 years through the creation of Kheta textiles. When the program started, we already had a few products ready to be released in the market, and we were selling in India. We also had worked on getting Kheta global recognition. I'd like to share 2 of my favorite milestones we achieved while promoting Kheta before SLI started. The first one is that we were fortunate enough to present a Kheta tote bag to Nobel laureate Mrs. Malala Yousafzai. You can see in the slide my mom presenting it to her, and she has such a big smile on her face because she knows she's made our artisans proud. The second is a snapshot from UNESCO's publication Handmade for the 21st Century, which includes Kheta in its list of 50 beautiful iconic textiles. Apart from these 2, we successfully held numerous national exhibitions in India. Although we had some experience in manufacturing, promoting, and selling Kheta in India, the US and the global markets were a different ballgame altogether. My mentors started to guide me with the first step being consumer discovery through in-person market research. I'll be very honest, stopping random people on the street and asking and talking to them about a venture wasn't my favorite part. However, as time went by and the weeks progressed, we discovered various channels of revenue and marketing, selling Kheta on dedicated platforms like Etsy, collaborating with boutique retail stores to stock and sell our products, connecting with interior designers to create a line of Kheta textiles, talking to the textile museum at GW to include Kheta in their collections, and exploring corporate gifting as a way of promotion and revenue were the key highlights of my discussions with my mentors and the work I did during the program. Finally, I'd like to share 2 of my favorite milestones that we achieved during the program. 4 weeks into the program, we received the news that Government of Bihar wants to present the delegates of the G20 summit, which took place in Patna on the 22nd and 23rd of June with our Kheta notebooks, and gave us an order for 250 notebooks. And very recently, just last week, I heard back from the O'Neill Institute for National and Global Health Law, where I worked during the spring semester as an RA, that they are interested in collaborating with us to buy our notebooks and present them as gifts in their high-level meetings, potentially with WHO and other organizations. What I learned and achieved during this program gave me the confidence to finally register and start our company in DC. Currently, I'm waiting for my work authorization approval and will inshallah start Kheta Co after that. In the meantime, I would request our audience to scan the code and join our mailing list to be updated with our launch and for other exciting things we achieve. Lastly, I just want to say I am so glad I was part of Georgetown's SLI. Kheta Co is a reality today because of everyone in this program. Thank you so much.